Hello friends and welcome back. So today I'm going to go over my planner lineup for 2024. I have it totally figured out. I know exactly what I'm going to be using and I have slimmed down quite a bit. I know this seems like a lot, but each and everything in here has a purpose, and I will go over what each one of these are, where I got them from. Some of them have already been in use for a little while, so I'll tell you exactly how it went, how it's going, and also leave links to all of these beautiful shops down below. So let me get rid of some of this and we'll start with the one on the bottom. So this is a 12-month planner from OK Plans. Their shop is on break right now because I did check to see if they were having a Black Friday sale, and they were not, because I am going to need to buy another one. I really like this planner. So it's a 7x9, so it fits all of your standard monthly vertical planner kits in it. She doesn't do a really good job of advertising her shop because nowhere on here does it say OK Plans anywhere. Let me zoom you in just a little bit so you can see it just a little bit better. Okay, so it doesn't say anywhere on here that this is from OK Plans. I had to go back and look because I've had it for a while, obviously since May of last year, and I had to go back in my receipts to find out where I got it from because I really wanted to buy another one. I really, really like it. So this little potato thing came, it's one of the subscriptions, or I don't remember, something that I ordered from the Coffee Monsters Co. came in this stinking adorable, and I did not want to get rid of it, so I put some double-sided tape on the back of it and turned it into a pocket. And then inside the pocket, I've got one of her cards in here, so it's super adorable, and it gave me a place to put that. And then it's just a 12-month planner, so let me move a little bit closer in time to like September. I don't think there's anything here that we can spoil anything with if we look at September. So like I said, standard vertical kits fit in here. This is a Sweet Kawaii Design Monthly. Love, love, love. This is September. This is what I use it for, mostly for just writing down like appointments and things like that. Trying to keep track of like sales information, anything, bills that are due, anything that I need, and I leave this open. So the month that it's on, it's open and sitting on my desk. And then since I haven't filled this out yet, now I have filled it out in the past, and I know I'm a little bit behind, but I'll show you that it has been filled out in the past with some other stuff. But the plan, there, give you a little peek. The plan with this one was the budget. So this little sticker set is from Hubman and Chub Girl. It was one of the Hubman and Chub Girl monthlies, and so I kind of decorated it because who wants to decorate? I mean, who wants to budget on an ugly plain piece of paper? Not me. So I have been filling this out, and basically, when I behave, obviously we are a little bit behind, but you can see I did start filling it out. I like to go back and look through all of my bank receipts, my credit card receipts, and I write down all of what went out, what came in for the month, through sales or whatever, wherever I got money from. I put it in here, put whatever I bought. This isn't like a regular budget. This is just me holding myself accountable for what I buy and understanding what I have coming in versus what I have going out. It doesn't help that I have a full-time job, and so I do spend a lot of my own money on a lot of things that are shop related that I should be spending shop money on, and vice versa. So I'm not I think I should just like break down and decide that my shop is a hobby shop. It's not necessarily like going to be the thing that feeds my family someday, even though I'm hoping that it grows. It's not something that I'm counting on. So I don't really budget properly, I guess, for a shop. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That is what this is for. And as you can see, I do fill it out. And then sometimes like there's just a lot of extra little pages in between the months. So I will use the extra pages in between. Here's a super cute kit. This one's from Nerds the Word. It's stinking adorable. And then you can see here that there are a lot of empty pages in between, which is where my budget gets set up and where I put any notes that I have for upcoming kits. Basically anything that I feel like putting in here. You can see that I have not really kept up with it because the main purpose of this planner is the monthlies. So you can see here's the monthly, and then December is set up and ready to go. And yeah, so I haven't even put the tabs on for the rest of it, but I'll show you what it looks like with nothing on it. Here's the January set up and ready to go. And I need to put some more tabs on it, but here's February, and it is a dated planner, so I've only got February, March, April, and that's it. And then you have a ton of notes pages at the back, like an entire like notebook worth of notes pages at the back, which I don't need. I don't know if it's an option to not put it in because I use so many stickers. I don't really need all those note pages. to take up space because I will take it up with stickers. So anyway, this is what it looks like when you don't have any stickers down. It's a beautiful font. It's got the numbers in it already, but I cover it all up. And like I said, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages in between for you to use as notes or whatever. And like I said, this is where I'm trying to keep track of my spending. So that's what that is for. So this is from OK Plans, and it's a 7x9 monthly planner. And like I said, I started it last May. I really, really like it, and I'm going to continue it into 2024. I love having that monthly view just sitting right out on my desk. Next up, we're going to do Avalon and Ninth. So this is my Avalon and Ninth planner. This is a 7x9. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this after this one is done, but as you can see, this one goes all the way through till July of next year. So I've got the first half of the year where I'm going to continue to use this planner, and then I may or may not change my mind come that time of year. So as you can see, let's see what we can get in here to something blank. This is what an Avalon and Ninth weekly layout is. It's very plain. It is my favorite type of 7x9 layout. There's no fancy colors. These are small enough to put date covers over them if you want to, or they're very pretty. The font is very pretty, so you don't need to if you don't want to. There aren't a lot of, there's lines here which help me to keep things straight when I'm either writing and or putting down stickers. So it's a great layout. It's perfect. It's simple. I love it. It's my favorite. And then the monthly looks like this. Nice, blank, easy peasy 7x9 sticker kits fit in here. Easy to decorate. You can put foil in here. You can do whatever. It's the standard size boxes. So this is my Avalon and Ninth, and this is what I use mainly. So if I flip back to a week where I'm actually writing stuff down. So I haven't even written anything down in here yet. Let's see. Because it's not this week yet. That's why. Let's move way back here to this one. And I still haven't even filled this one out yet. It is now Monday, the 27th. So this is why this is empty right now. But in here, I basically just write down household stuff. So this is my household planner. This is where I write down anything important, like where I track medications. It's where I track my monthly, my household monthly spending, my meal planning for the week, and then anything that comes up during the week that I need to do. And to remind myself, I do a lot of forward planning in here. So if there's something like that I need to have done and I need to make sure I do it on this day, I'll put it in here and so on. So this is more like the family planner. I don't know if I'm going to continue it. I don't know if I'm going to go to more of a bound book for the family planner. I haven't decided yet, but that is what my Avalon and Ninth 7x9 planner is. And set this one off to the side, making a little planner pile in the back. And then this, let's do this one. So this one's kind of exciting. So I started this Hobonichi weeks last year. I got one that was kind of like halfway through the year. It was kind of like a last ditch. I really wanted to try it out and see if I would like it. And I did it for my social media planning, but I've decided that I'm not really liking this size for social media. So what I did this year was I completely changed up my planner. So this is an Aurastell weeks planner, and it is dated. So you can see that the dates are in here. And what I'm going to use this for, this is my little cover. I think this, I want to say this cover is Villa Beautiful. Yep, it says Villa Beautiful right here. So this is a Villa Beautiful weeks cover. It's got the pockets. This also came from, let's see, it's got the stuff on the bottom. So I'm going to say that I don't know where this came from, but I've got like a little extra pocket in here from Every Minute a Story. I keep all my like goodies, my cute stuff in here, some other like extra stickers and stuff. So it's just like a fun little thing to stick in here because it does have rings, so you can put rings in here, but I don't want it for that. I'm going to use it for this. So this will slide into here. It fits inside of this little sleeve right here. That is what it's made for. So you can put it inside of here like that. And then you've got your like little purse to carry around, and you have all of the stuff in here. So what my plan is, I'll pull it back out and put this aside because this is very distracting. There's a lot of little goodies in there, a lot of toys. I've already started setting it up, and I put a couple of stickers on here that I really wanted. So obviously I wanted Coffee Monsters Co. This one is a Cocoa Daisy, and I just thought that that quote was perfect. Sorry about the glare, but that's the cover that's on it. The actual cover of the planner itself is black. I don't want to pull it out. Oh, hang on one second. Let me show you. Hold on. I should have thought about this before I started the video, but this planner actually is a two-part planner. So this is just the first half of the planner. This is the second half. So because it's a dated planner, it comes with two of them. And then, yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's just got a nice plain black cover. The dated ones are black, and I think the undated ones are pink. But here it is. And so this is the second half. So this is your, I think it starts, yep, July through December. So I'll put that one off to the side and we'll look at this one. So when you open this up, I've already started decorating and putting some fun little things in here. I put my name in here, my 2024, got this cute little Simon. I put Simon in here because A, I liked his little quote right here, and B, Simon, they're not doing Simon anymore. He's only going to come out during special occasions. So I wanted to put him in my planner just to remind me of how much I really love my little cute little Simon. Then when you open it up, you've got your 2023, like the last three. Then you've got 2024 and the first three of 2025. And then you've got like your year, well, first 6 months at a glance. And then you got a blank page, and then starts January. Monthly is here, and right after the monthly. So you're not doing monthlies at the front, weeklies at the back. They stack one right after the other. So you've got your month of January, and then you start on, this is your weekly overview, which gives you this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know it's hard to see because of it being so tiny. It is a grid pattern. And then you've got dailies. So you've got 7 dailies here. Actually, did I just pass another week? Yeah, I did. Then you've got your weekly again. Nope, that's your weekly. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. I know there's another weekly in here. There it is. There's the next week, and then it moves on. So it's your week and on all of your days until you get to the next month. And then the next month will be your monthly, and then it goes on again. And that goes all the way up until you get to the notes section in the very, very back. So here's June. Once you end June, you've got a bunch of just blank note pages at the back. Not too many. There's probably a handful, maybe 10 pages back there. And then this cover right here has like little extra pockets in it so that I can add little fun little things to it, which I've already done. This isn't completely set up yet. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do it, but I got one of the ideas for what I'm going to use the monthly pages for, because that's one of the things with the weeks. It's so small. Can't really write a lot in here. So I thought that I would just going to do some simple decorating in here with like some really pretty washi tape at the bottom. And then all of the days in here are going to have like birthdays and appointments. And that's pretty much it. That's what's going to be in the monthlies for this. I don't really feel like I could fit anything else in here. It's just too small, and I write too big. I have like big ugly writing. So this will not work for anything other than, like I said, birthdays, maybe some cute icons. You know, Coffee Monsters Co. came out with some mini icons that I think would work really well in here. Like put your paydays in here, things like that. But for the most part, it's going to be birthdays, special occasions, anniversaries, stuff like that, family things, friends, that kind of stuff. And then some cute washi at the bottom. So that's what that's going to be for. And then the weekly is going to be, I like this for what I want to use it for, where you have like the full, it took me a while to figure out what I was going to use this for, because to be totally honest, when I got it, I didn't look. I didn't look, and I thought it was a week's lookalike. So I thought it was set up the same way as a Hobonichi weeks, and I was very wrong. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it when I got it. But I do know now. So I'm trying to do some health tracking. I'm on like a little weight loss thing and exercise thing. According to my doctor, I need to do these things in order to stay healthy. And so I'm doing them. I'm also tracking blood pressure. I'm tracking medications. I'm tracking calorie intake. I'm tracking walking, steps. Hubby's buying a treadmill next week. He was supposed to buy one this week, but then we had to get a new windshield on our car. So the treadmill got pushed off until next payday, but the treadmill will be coming. So, because it's too cold really to walk outside right now. I did take the puppies for a walk today, but it is really, really chilly. And so treadmill is mostly for that, like when the weather is no good to be outside. If you're new here, I live up north and very, very close to the Canadian border. So we get a lot of snow and it gets really cold. So anyway, that's what this is going to be for. Every single day, I'm going to have this set up to where I can track all of those things that I just said. So this is going to be my health planner. So it will stay here, and it will be like just stuff that I track in it just to kind of keep track of my health and get ready for our big European vacation at the end of 2025. So hopefully I'll be in shape enough to actually be able to do 14 hours of walking a day, which is, I think when we were in Florida, we were averaging about 20,000 steps a day, and I was exhausted. Every day I was absolutely exhausted. So I think tracking that is probably like going to be the best use for that. This one is my Planner Perfect. So I did order another cover. I don't know why. She was having a sale, and these are leather. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And inside of here, it will hold 4 of these signatures. So this one is out right now because I was drawing in it. I was doing some leafy faces in here, but this is like my kind of shop ideas. And then I wanted to put some of my leafy faces in here so that if I was kind of like wondering what I wanted to do for a face on one of the pages, I could just flip this open. This goes with me everywhere. It fits in my purse, my backpack, and I take it with me everywhere I go. So if I'm sitting at a coffee shop, or if I'm at work, or if I'm sitting at the cafeteria or wherever, I can open it up and I can fill out the things that I need to fill out in here. So I did start a Planner Perfect subscription for her monthly box because I really like her signatures that go in here, and every month you'll get this. I think the one that I signed up for has 2 that comes every month with her watercolor artwork on it. But these are ones that I just picked out from the shop. This one, I have 2 more over there that I'm not using right now, but this one right here, I told you what this one is for. This is just like shop stuff, which I have like upcoming subscription themes are in here, notes, leafy faces, and that's as far as I got. I literally just got this in the mail the other day. This one is the memory keeper, which I showed you that I was kind of doing like the Cocoa Daisy. It's not December yet, so don't slam me because I haven't filled it out. It's not time to fill it out yet. But this was Cocoa Daisy in the beginning, and then I wanted to try out a Hobonichi Weeks kit in here to see how I would like that, just to see if I wanted to replace. This is for later thinking, but I was thinking that I wanted to replace the vertical 7x9 with one of these, because I can do vertical planning in here and completely replace one of my planners with something that I carry around with me all the time. So that was why I was kind of playing around with this and trying to see how it would look if I did a monthly spread and a weekly spread in here. If I continue with the Planner Perfect subscription, I will have one of these every month that I can use as a vertical planner. So that's that. And then this one is the monthly. So this one, you have the whole year's worth of month. And then in between, there's blank pages where you can fill out some stuff, and then the month. And I've been using it for sales. I'm tracking like there's sale weekend. I haven't really put too much in here. Wait, no. I don't know why that's in there because I'm not having a sale. I think I was thinking I was going to have a sale because that's the new releases, but I'm not having a sale that weekend. So I'm going to have to wipe that out because I filled this out a while ago, and I think I was thinking I wanted to do it, but I didn't. But you can see here that I just decorate the pages, and then I put stuff in here, product ideas, notes. So this just is with me all the time. So that's what I put in here. Now the cover itself, it comes with pockets so that you can put stuff in here. So I've got like my washi tape in here. I've got some like little decorative stuff. Got my pins in here. Back here I've got this adorable Once More with Love thing. I've got this, which is what I use right now, but I know that I'm getting one from Coffee Monsters Co. and it has like the little bullet points in it, so I can use it for check boxes and stuff. And then in the back, I always decorate this. So this was a Cocoa Daisy holiday planner. I haven't filled it out at all yet, but I always decorate these pockets with stuff from Cocoa Daisy because you get so much stuff. So there's like the vellum in here, there's paper in here, there's the cards are in here. So it's just a little thing. And then in the very, very back, I have my notepad. And then this was extra, so I just kind of stuffed it in there, but there's a big pocket back here you can put stuff in. So these are just like some pockets. And this, if I stop the Cocoa Daisy, this is probably going to go away. But look at some little things in here. It's like my favorite thing. I always keep Simon's in here. And then this front little pocket right here has some flags, some sticky notes, and some decorations. So that's basically how my Planner Perfect system is and what I use it for. Not so much for journaling, but sorry about that. These ollie clips are, oh my gosh, they're so tight. They're so tight. They are so good. I love them. That's what this whole system is for. And like I said, this is what goes with me all the time. So this is what I use this for. I'm moving much faster, much faster than my friend Sarah. My friend Sarah has a stack. She's got a stack of planners that she's using that she, God bless her soul. I don't, she's got so many. I'm like, she's very much more motivated than I am, but I have tried to pare down what I'm using because I really, really want to not have as many. So this is my Aura Estelle. This is the Aura Estelle cover that I have. I haven't even really put much of anything in it yet because I have not set this planner up yet, but this is my Aura Estelle weekly vertical. So this is my Hobonichi cousin lookalike, and it's from Aura Estelle. It's got the black cover on it, and then when you open it up, I started decorating. I put a cute little pocket in here. I put some stickers in the front. That's about as far as I got. I didn't get any further yet, but you've got same thing as the weeks. So you've got your overviews, your yearly overview. This paper feels a little bit thinner. Yeah, it feels a little bit thinner. I've got my cousin from last year over here. I'll show it to you in a minute, but it feels a little bit thinner. So this is not, it's still thicker than the Hobonichi cousin paper, but it's definitely thinner. It feels thinner than what I had last year. Anyway, monthly overview. So this is your monthly, and the Hobonichi cousin A5 planner kits, or the Hobonichi cousin monthly kits fit in here. And then you've got blank page. And then you've got your weekly overview. Nice, simple, not a lot of, no fuss, no muss. There's no numbers in here. There's nothing. It was just exactly the way I like it. I don't like having all that extra stuff on the page. I want to put what I want to put on it. I don't want anybody else to dictate what's on my pages. And then you've got a blank page. Oops, sorry, I want too many back. And then you've got a blank page in between, and then start your next week. And this goes all the way through for the entire year. So this goes all the way, here's 10, 11, 12, and then at the very, very back, you have just a handful of blank pages where you can take notes or whatnot. And then you've got your black back cover, and then your cover, which is inside of my Aura Estelle planner cover. So this one right here, I'm going to use exactly the same way as I did with this one. And this is more my memory keeping, my thoughts, my ideas, you name it, it goes in here. Pretty much everything. So I'll show you this guy right here. This is last year's. I am going to move into this one in January because this is dated. This is undated. But this thing has everything from stickers that I love to my weekly kits to the middle, like that middle page. I have like memory keeping stuff in here. There's just so much in this planner, and I love it for that. I absolutely love it for that. The monthlies in this one, it's different. So it was set up more like a cousin, whereas this one, I like this better, where the month and the week is right behind it. This one is the same as a cousin, where the months are at the front and the weeks are in the back. And I find that I don't even refer to this. Like, I don't even go back and look at the monthlies. I just don't, because they're in the front and they're not anywhere near. I find it cumbersome to flip back and forth. And so I feel like all of my beautiful monthly spreads from Coffee Monsters Co. just really, I mean, I try to go back and fill it out, but usually it's like a thought later on after the month is like done or towards the end. But I felt so bad because I absolutely love these kits. I just think they're so beautiful. I love all of her artwork. These monthlies I feel like they just went to waste. This one is November. I haven't even finished filling it out. You can see I just don't. So I think it's December. I think what I'm going to do is same thing in this one as I did here, but I'll actually use the monthlies in this one because they are so close to where I'm actually planning that I will be able to flip back and forth. But as you can see, I mean, I've filled them out, most of them, even though I'm probably not going to get any further in this planner. But anyway, that's where we're at. Oh, this is March. We can take March and put it into the next one. This is March of 2023. I'm going to put that in the other one. And then, yeah, so this is like my in-between pages where I do like some thoughts. This is what I mean by like when I'm using this planner, these middle pages in between the weekly pages just is my brain dump. It's where I just put all of the things, how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. Sometimes it's prompts that I'll do in here, like journaling prompts. It just depends on leafies. When I was drawing leafies, I was like kind of experimenting with all the different little faces and trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to draw. So that's where we're at with that. So anyway, that's what I use this for. And I think I'm going to continue this into next year. So that's why I bought this one. But I did also just order another one of these to have because I didn't make it. So this goes all the way through until March. And there's no way. Like this guy is chonky. I can't even like keep it closed very much. I just can't imagine continuing to do this for the rest for 5 more months. I just don't think it's gonna work. But I do have this one, so we're going to do this one. And I know I'll probably get about 8 months into this one as well. And then I'm going to need another one. And since I won't be able to get another dated one, I bought another undated one. Super mega sale. I picked it up so that I will have it on the shelf ready to go. So that is what I'm going to use this one for. And this is the Aura Stell Complete Weekly Vertical A5 for 2024. So if you're looking for that, I know that they're in stock because I was just on the website where I bought another of the undated. And then the last but not least thing that I'm going to be using is this Archer and Olive. So I do subscribe to the Archer and Olive. It's like a quarterly subscription. It is pretty pricey, but I really, really love her journals and I like getting like those surprise boxes. I don't know. I just have a thing for them. This, however, started out with fantastic intentions last year. So in July, I started with wanting to use this just for spreads. I showed you guys like how I worked them all out. I got a lot of leafies in here. I was like writing everything in here. It was going really well. And then we got into the next week and we did this one in August. Here's the August monthly, and then not a single word got written down in here. It just went back on the shelf, and I never ever look at how wasted this is. And it really bothers me because I think this journal is absolutely gorgeous. You got the magical broom, it's in the silver foil, you got the silver gilding foil all the way around, and the black pages are fantastic. So I pulled it back off the shelf because we are going to use this year, but what I'm going to use this for is for the drawing challenges. So I follow a couple of different people on Instagram that are doing drawing challenges. And so I'm going to follow along with them. There's one starting December 1st, and it's 24 days of Christmas doodles. And I'm going to be using this because I really, really love the black paper. I love the way the acrylographs look on the black paper, and I have a whole set of acrylographs that I'm going to use. And so I use the Jelly Roll pen on here, and then I just color everything in. So I'm going to be using this for that challenge, and then every time somebody else puts up a drawing challenge with prompts, I'm going to kind of join in. And I thought it would be fun to do it on the blackout paper and then have this on the shelf. It's kind of a way for me to look back and see my drawing style and how it changes throughout the year. With each time somebody does a challenge and I join in, then I have stuff to actually draw where I'm not trying to think about it myself. They give me a prompt, I draw it. So anyway, that's what this one is for. And then I'll just quickly go over the pens that I use primarily because I love these pens. Sorry, excuse me. I'm drinking coffee and it's like messing up my stomach because it's 11 o'clock at night and my stomach is like, why are you drinking coffee? So this pen right here. So this one is, I forgot the name of it. It's one of the cheaper ones because I can't really afford the really expensive ones, but yeah, you can see this. I just have black ink in it, and I use this one primarily in my Hobonichi. Not my Hobonichi, I'm sorry. I call it a Hobonichi, but it's not Hobonichi. Aura Stell. I use this in my A5 mostly. When I want to draw when I'm doing like the in-between pages and I'm like doing thoughts or notes or whatever, this is the pen that I use for that. Then this pen right here, I'm just going to put it up. This is the Pilot Multi-Ball. Yep, multi-ball, and this is the 0.5, and I'll put it as close as I can so that you can read it. But I don't know if this is going to focus enough, but if you can figure out what that says, this is the pen that Tessa from Sweet Quiet Designs suggested for her paper. So if you have stickers that are made out of that vinyl and you need a pen for it, this is the pen for vinyl. It does not smear. Just give it like a second or two and you can flip the pages. You don't have to like sit there and wave your book and try to get it to dry. You can rub your finger over it. It won't smudge. This is the pen to use on any of those vinyl stickers. This works fantastic. So that's this one. Here's my jelly roll. I use a 10. This is a Sakura jelly roll in white. I use that for any dark boxes, sticker boxes that I'm writing in, and for this book, the blackout pages. Then this one is the one that I use in my journals. This one goes right here. I have different colors depending on what I'm using it for. So I'm about to switch this one out for the holiday one in red, but this is my Villa Beautiful. It goes in this little pocket and that's what I write in my journals with. So that's this pen right here. And I just finished buying a whole stack more of the refills for these. So there's refills that you can buy. So you don't have to keep buying new pens, but I like the pens, so I buy new pens. And then I've got these. So I just started collecting them. I was using these guys. I was using the mild liners, and I have a whole stack of mild liners, but I fell in love with the Tombos, especially with the bullet journaling. I fell in love with the Tombos. So I'm sure I'm late to the game. I'm always late to the game. But it's got the brush tip on the one side, and then it's got the pen tip on the other side. And if you subscribe to my journaling subscription, these are what you're going to see every month in your journaling subscription is a Tombow that matches the kit colors. So this is the one for the cozy books. So this one went out with all of the cozy book journaling subscriptions. And I have already ordered all of the ones for like the next 3 subscriptions. I already have them in stock, so they're ready to go. Really, really love these, especially for doing the bullet journaling. And if you're like trying to make your lines, the brush tip is good for that. If you're trying to just write out like a heading, the bullet tip is good for that. And I really, really love them. So that is the pen lineup. That is the planner lineup. I know this is kind of not anywhere near what I've seen everybody else. I've seen like a lot of people with their planners lined up, and they're got way more than I do. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with what I have right now, and I know a lot of people are like trying to pare down their planners while I'm over here just getting more. So hopefully we'll revisit this. We'll revisit this in June, and we'll see if we're still using all of these, how it's working out, what I'm going to change, what changes I want to make, especially when it comes to like this. So the health tracker, I think this is something that a lot of people are probably going to start doing a lot more of, especially with the increased need in really just being accountable for what we do, what we eat, lack of exercise, that kind of stuff. So I think these health journals are going to become a lot more popular. So hopefully I can find some stickers that are health journal related. If you have any suggestions for people who make stickers specifically for health tracking and health journals, leave it down below for me and I will go check them out, because you know me, I hate my writing, and look, I got plenty of room. I got lots and lots of space on each one of these days to put some health trackers in here. And yeah, that'll make me super happy. So anyway, suggestions, welcome down below. I will try to link all of these companies also down below. So if there's anything here that caught your eye, you'll be able to go and check them out. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know this video isn't super long, but it's longer than my usual. And yeah, so hopefully you guys found something in here that you like, and I will talk to you again later. Bye.